Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'll be ticking off another club in my bid to visit the 42 SPFL teams before the end of 2020. This magnificent structure behind me is the Falkirk Wheel, and today I'm going to be going inside the stadium of Falkirk Football Club. Before we get into it, please hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Cheers. So look at that, the Falkirk Wheel, a pretty famous site in the area. And it wouldn't have been a Falkirk video without visiting this place. Let's go have a quick look around it. It's really good to see you. That's my kind of gag, love that. Look, so yeah, this is a proper like little tourist attraction here in the area. It's not just the structure that you can come and see. There's everything, including like tickets where I guess you can get a boat through, I'm not too sure, as well as like a little cafe and stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna have another look. Oh, and Segway people, hit me up. Let's do a Segway tour of Falkirk. It's the world's first and only boat lift. Look how many tons that is. Over 1,000 construction staff. Rotates 180 degrees in 5 minutes, but for some reason it's powered using the energy of 8 kettles. How on earth is that thing powered by 8 kettles? Got this lovely little canal area here, and this is a rotating boat lift which connects the Forth and Clyde canals, I believe. I've got to try and get a boat through there one day. Looks absolutely lovely. But for now, let's get on down to the home of Falkirk Football Club and East Stirlingshire. They share the ground. Alright, see you down there. So I should be going inside Falkirk today, as I've mentioned, but here's a little sneak preview inside. Look at that, you can see right in from here. Could do a whole video from the outside if I wanted, but there seems to be some training pitches over there. Do the players use this for training? I'm not too sure. Looks like this is where the away fans come in. It looks like quite a nice stadium here they've got in Falkirk, and a nice little area. Very impressed so far by Falkirk. Look at that, the size of that stand. But yeah, before I go in and talk mostly about Falkirk, they're not the only team that play here. They also share the ground with East Stirlingshire, who play in the 5th tier, the Lowland League. The same league that Berwick Rangers play in. Made a video at Berwick recently, so yeah, similar size club to that. I think East Stirlingshire play here because they were going to build a new ground, but I think money troubles prevented them from building it like midway through, so now they share here with Falkirk. Again, I'm not too sure. Most of my information is from Wikipedia, so it could be completely wrong. But yeah, at the moment, East Stirlingshire are sharing it here, and that's been the case since 2018. On to Falkirk themselves then. Today I get to look inside a stadium that has a synthetic pitch. Another synthetic pitch here in Scotland, along with like Hamilton, Livingston, Kilmarnock. I'd be interested to know what your thoughts are, my viewers, on that. So yeah, comment below what you think about the plastic pitches here. It's quite a polarising topic here in Scotland, and I think it's easier to maintain and like more financially viable for clubs. That's probably why they do it. But yeah, I don't know what it really means for the quality of the football. So yeah, do let me know below. The stadium here is pretty new. It was opened in 2004, and has a capacity of around 8,000 people. So yeah, looking forward to getting inside and having a look around. I was wondering when I'd see these. The bricks of Scottish football. Every club seems to have these, where next to a stadium you can have as a gift to somebody, or even just to yourself, your name engraved in a brick outside the ground. Where have I seen that now? Elgin, Celtic, Rangers, Hamilton, Motherwell, probably loads more. Killy, yeah, everywhere I go I see these. Newcastle, I've seen them at Man United before, not on this channel. Liverpool, they're on the floor. So yeah, they're absolutely everywhere, these things. And if you're a Falkirk fan, I'm sure you can get yours done. If you're a Falkirk fan, do you have yours done here? So yeah, here we are inside the home of Falkirk, and here is the famous plastic pitch. Look at that. Not real grass. That's got carpet burn written all over it, that has. having a good season last season until Scottish football stopped because of obvious reasons. So they remain in League One for this season too. Founded in 1876, they're a pretty old club in Scotland here with a lot of history. They've won the Scottish second tier a record 7 times, a record they share with St Johnstone from Perth. The badge, which I'll show on screen just now, dons an image of the steeple, which is famous here in the town of Falkirk. The club's main traditional rivals here are East Stirlingshire, who currently, like I said earlier, share the stadium. Down the road, about 13 miles, is the town of Dunfermline, and Falkirk Football Club share a big rivalry with Dunfermline Athletic. Yes, geography does play a big part in this rivalry, however, some big games in recent years have fueled the fire. Falkirk are a fairly successful club with 2 Scottish Cups, as well as the record for the amount of second tiers, as well as a handful of other smaller competitions. Falkirk have only ever qualified for Europe once. When they won the Scottish Cup twice, it was before the formation of UEFA, so they didn't qualify for any European competition due to that. So their only appearance in Europe was in the 2009-10 season, when they qualified via finishing in the cup final the season before, where they lost against Rangers. They went into the Europa League second qualifying round against FC Vaduz from Liechtenstein, and they lost there at the first time of asking. That couldn't have been fun. A nice little exclusive here today. I'm going to chat to the guys of Stonewaller Magazine in just a second, but here you can see one of the players training, as well as a few other bits and bobs going on here at the 8,000 seater stadium, which apparently has also held music events in the past. Little Mix and Elton John, so there you go. Look at this, great access to the pitch at Falkirk here. Fair play to them, they've been really good at letting me in, having a look around. Home of Falkirk. So yeah, as you've seen, we've been looking around the home of Falkirk Football Club today, and as I also mentioned earlier, I'm here with Stonewaller Magazine. So if you just want to explain a little bit about what you do and who you are.
So I'm Connor Stewart, the creative director for Stonewaller, and for me, Stonewaller's it's giving young people an opportunity, especially players, whether it be on the pitch, fashion, music, just giving everyone an option to speak and giving them a voice, but doing it in a creative way. Yeah,
cool. Why did you start the magazine?
So the magazine was started by our editor-in-chief Dodds, and it was his idea that he birthed when he was down in London, so I was just kind of a part with it. But then for me, I feel like it was a good change from what I was doing normally, and I feel like it's just everything it does is just...
It's nice, you get the chance to be creative and meet players and all that kind of stuff as well. How many football players have you interviewed recently?
So recently we've done about 15 and 20, but some of the names fittingly being at Falkirk Stadium, we've done Lee Miller, we've done Charlie Telfer, so it's all fitting as well.
And some big names, especially on YouTube, Cy Ferry you had on.
We've done Cy Ferry, we've done Ian Harks for Dundee.
What do you have coming up for 2020?
For 2020, I think we're just going to be bigger, better. We're going to interview we're going to do bigger players, we're going to give the name, we're going to give the time for smaller players as well. We're going to have just the more creative approach. We're just going to elevate everything.
And you've had one edition come out so far?
Yeah, so...
You've got the second coming out towards the end of this year or soon, and then 3 and 4 will be coming early next year. Kind of.
Yeah, early next year. Yeah, I'd say
cool.
so.
Where else can people find you? Obviously Instagram. I'll leave your website below. On Twitter as well.
Twitter is at Stonewaller Mag.
Cool.
And
perfect. Yeah.
The website as well, www.stonewallermag.co.uk.
Nice. So yeah, they've been really good at helping me come and have a look around Falkirk today. So if you do get the chance after this video, go and check them out. All their information is below. Well, that was absolutely quality. There's something else I need to show you in this video, but yeah, I absolutely loved looking inside the home of Falkirk. Great bunch of people that work here. Honestly, that is what I want football clubs to be like. Open to people like myself coming in, having a look around and spreading the word about great clubs like Falkirk. Also, yeah, do check out the lads at Stonewaller Mag as well. They post some great content, and got some work going on over there. Yeah, they post some great content, but yeah, I've got something else to tell you in a sec, so just wait there. And there would be nowhere else that I could come for a Falkirk vlog. I told you from that wheelie joke earlier, it's my kind of joke. These are the Kelpies, just outside of Falkirk in a place called Grangemouth. This is a monument to the horse-powered heritage of Scotland and is a famous sight to see in the region. They're 30 metres high, but despite their size, they'll be very sad if you don't click one of the videos that's about to appear. They also won't be too thrilled if you don't like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.